Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror, we can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end. I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonia.
It's not as crazy as you make. Fine. That's enough negotiation for... At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough note.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is fine. However, the pressure from the delegation...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatu...
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo gods Fatui have always coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you...
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt. The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight. And the
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. May the wind open... We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. What? guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
Have you heard? Storm terror crisis.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm. Why do you call him that? Are you two...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander.
Seems we meet again.
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain anything. Of course it's about
Storm?
Hey, cut it with the Amnesia Act! All right, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a... Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Thank you for that, and for purifying the teardrop crystal. But I have my own plans for what
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo to know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with—
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite... That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying some... Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature, but instead...
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mate. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
lyre to him?
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the holy lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its
Oh, what a blessing from the— But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the holy lyre. With it.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind—
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror—
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this—
Then, I guess I'm left with no other— I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold! Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the—
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral— Now, since you're the hotshot of the night, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved— So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite—
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius— You see, the best warrior should always— Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good—
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability— Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the—
How can it be a grave injustice if you—
But things are different for you. You are the soup. Should you get caught, you would easily be— The guards here. It seems there are— If we manage to seize this opportunity—
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon—
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Don't be shy. Go!
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D. This is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least
The second floor has fewer customers. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D. Have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so...
Haven't you heard, Master D. Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animals.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from myself.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D.
Today I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the...
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask who? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guard. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal, even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt?
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, a shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and...
Very well. Let me...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let...
Why? Perhaps the winds are... What say you, Master Dilu?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some... Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a... Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should... As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight at...
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as a Jean you would never see, even...
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves... Now that's the hot shot of the...
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is... But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a... People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing...
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven... The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo Gods' power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly the only other way to affect the Animo Gods' power is to...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is... I've already managed to... coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth ground. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where...
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes...
Such is the Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use... Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.